Hey guys, welcome to today's Big Brother Canada chat.
This is your episode 15 chat.
Oh boy, so last time we ended on a cliffhanger. They shut off the feed, so we didn't know what was going on.
All right, we want to know though, who's going back into the house?
It's got to be either Levita or Kelsey, and the decision has to be unanimous.
Make your decision for Christ.
Not a problem. It seemed like everybody was all too ready to just be like, do whatever you want. I
thought this was going to be a knockdown, drag-out battle because there are definitely two sides of the house warring here.
Yeah.
And both of them have like sworn enemies of the other nominee, you know, one who's coming back.
They are, but at the same time they're not, because I feel like even though there seem to be two sides, it's like no one cares. No one here is playing. There are a few people who are playing and everyone else is just like, whatever. Do you think I'll make it on the show this week? In other seasons, I feel like this twist would have set up like a
war
situation.
A world war.
Yeah.
Kelsey made it in though. What the fuck?
It seemed like it took them like 2 seconds to decide.
Well, I'm sure that was edited.
No, of course,
immensely.
but still, they were just like, yeah, we'll do this. Okay, Ressa, we're done.
What you thinking? Unbreakable bond? Do you know what that means?
Yeah. I love how they were like, yeah, it'll be really easy to get rid of Levita because no one's going to want to work with her. Hey, let's bring back the girl that's best friends with two people
and has an unbreakable bond who will go down fighting for them.
What?
I guess Levita's strategy worked.
Hey guys, Kelsey's really nice and she's loyal and great.
I really don't want to be back on the show.
She'll be more fun than me.
Yeah. All right, so what do you do when one of your housemates comes back? You have a booze party.
Did you see those pizzas?
Did you see that bucket of booze?
I did. They were all like, ah!
Let's play Truth or Dare. Truth, Nikki, who you been thinking of sexually in the house?
She admits. Tim and Nick.
What?
Phil just got punched in the face.
Dare. Nick, I want you to make out with Nikki for a full 10 seconds.
What?
I think she downloaded in her pants after that one.
What?
Right?
I'm pretty sure they were a few sheets to the wind there.
Yeah. I wish they would have done the HOH competition drunk.
That would have been funny.
Hilarious.
It would have been funny, especially considering what it was, but we'll get there. So, Kelsey was trained by Levita. Levita told her exactly what to do if she got back in the house. So she approaches Jared on his own. First of all, she's really excited for Jared that she's back.
What a classic Spidey move, right?
That was hilarious. I'm really excited for him because I know he missed me.
Yeah. All right. So
they're talking about what happened.
Right. She tells Jared that Levita, Joel, and Mitch had an alliance. Duh, where have you been? It was so completely obvious, even if you didn't watch the show.
Mitch is that good. He's that good.
Is he though?
Yes.
All right.
So then Jared's like, what? So then they tell Raul about it, and Raul is freaking out because ever since Kelsey left, he's become like best friends with Mitch. He was kind of like, bye Jared, hello Mitch. So now he's like, holy crap, Mitch turned on me.
Raul is having a full-blown hissy bitch fit.
Let's keep in mind, too, this was post-alcohol. I feel like Kelsey should have waited until they were all sober to really tell them what was up.
So they're telling him, Raul, don't talk to Mitch. Whatever you do, don't talk to Mitch. Seriously, whatever you do, do not talk to Mitch.
So what does Raul do? He goes, okay, I go talk to Mitch.
Oh my God!
What?
So he's talking to Mitch, and Kelsey's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Where's Raul?
Yeah.
He's talking to Mitch.
So she's trying to like calm the situation down. Mitch is just like, yo, I know we all have other relationships in the house. Like it's not the end of the road here for us. Like you need to just relax. And Raul's just like, did you lie? Are you playing me? Are you playing me?
Even though Mitch looked cool and collected, he was legit crapping a brick in his pants.
I think so.
Crapping a brick.
I think so.
So then
Jared pulls Raul aside in the storage room and he's just like, what the F F are you doing?
He was getting aggressive. He was
getting
pulling
very
out
aggressive.
the claps.
Yeah. Raul was like,
And Jared was like,
yeah.
Mitch was at the door.
Yeah.
You don't yell in the Big Brother house. I don't care how pissed you are. It's like you could fart in
Mitch
the next
heard,
room
like,
and they will hear you.
Poor Mitch. I feel so bad for him. This would have never happened if they didn't have this interference.
Right.
But anyway, then
Yeah, it's
Kelsey
true.
and
It's
Raul
true.
were getting into it too in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And again, Raul was like banging on that shower wall. It was nuts.
Oh, it was great.
It was nuts.
All right, let's take a break from the drama and play the HOH challenge.
Okay.
It's called Trading Fates, and it was a total Hercules theme.
It was like the torture one from last season where they switch around to different things.
That torture one last season
I feel like
was great.
last season was more intense. The
It
torture.
was very strategic. It was intense. This one, these people don't know how to play the game. One of 3 punishments you're randomly selected for.
For the first punishment.
Right.
And then you
can
switch
trade places.
at certain points in the competition.
Yeah. So the 3 punishments were holding the sword of Damocles over your head.
Yeah, so it was kind of like propped in between your head and this
Right.
board. So like you had to hold it there.
It should have been point down though.
Ah!
I mean, aesthetically, they should have had like a flat little thing, but they
it didn't work like that.
No. The next one was you had to be Atlas and balance the little squishy world on a disc. That was
Survivor.
It was Survivor, right? They probably had that left over. And the other one was on a treadmill. You were holding a button on a boulder, so it looked like you were pushing the boulder, but you were really just running on the treadmill holding a button.
Every time they said the name of that one, I'm sorry, I thought of syphilis.
Yeah, I can't even remember what it was. Just syphilis.
Oh my god.
So, Maddie was out first. After she was like, "Yeah, I think I'm really good at this.
I'm just gonna stare at this
in
ball."
the zone." Bloop. Fell right off.
Yeah, Ramsey was not too far behind her. He was doing the sword one. Not only did he drop his sword, but then he almost fell off his
the
platform too.
All right, so then Kelsey was out next. She also had the sword.
Mm-hmm.
And then Cassandra and Joel were out. Cassandra, she had the...
No, she was sword.
Oh, she was sword. And Jolie was sword.
Seems like sword just was not good for people in the short game.
All right, so... What does that say?
Platform turn. So Nikki was holding the ball, and Nick didn't have the ball. Somebody else had the ball when the platform started turning. Raul. So the platform starts turning, and Nikki's like...
Yeah, she had some really majestic
couple of saves
there, but not enough.
Not enough.
All right. So the treadmill was speeding up as well.
It comes down to Raul with the platform and the ball.
Right.
And the 3 treadmill guys.
Right.
Jared, Nick, and Mitch.
So Nick...
This competition was taking a while, and Nikki was just like, I'm already out of this. I'm tired.
She would have been okay until the fog choked her.
Yeah, she was lying down on the floor. She's just like, ah. And then...
That's probably like really bad for you to be breathing that in.
It is.
So
It is.
somebody should have said, "Hey, why don't you get Nikki up and then we'll send the fog out?" No. Let's just choke her to death.
Rude
on the floor.
awakening.
Yeah.
All right, so back to the competition.
Nick and Mitch are on the treadmill.
Jared's out. Bye.
Raul's still with the ball. Mm-hmm. Mitch was out, so it came down to Nick and Raul.
Right. I feel like the treadmills were really easy in the beginning because they were just walking.
Then they
you had
got
to press
really
the button.
intense.
And then as the game went on, the treadmill became the worst one.
Right.
Because it sped up.
Right. But Nick should have known that Raul was a master ball handler. That's his real forte.
You just had to do that.
I had to. So Raul won.
Normally I'd be excited, but I'm not because...
I'm actually excited.
I'm not because the trio is annoying and they're back together.
I think it's hilarious that they underestimated these people and they voted, they're getting their own punishment. They're so stupid. So Raul gets to pick 4 have-nots.
Oh boy.
Joel, this is payback.
Joel is the only one that's had to be a have-not 3 times.
Right.
That sucks.
Now Ramsey, the brothers, and Maddie, this is all their first time being have-nots, and he wants them to have the full Big Brother experience.
Nikki got away unscathed.
Yep. So Mitch, no, sorry.
Time to get Raul's HOH room.
Who wants to see my HOH room?
Yeah.
All right, so the letter, of course, was emotional. Raul's an emotional guy. You knew the letter was going to be emotional. All of the pictures were just like...
The pictures are hilarious! I love them. It was so awesome.
They were great.
Oh my god.
So Maddie and Nikki, they're commiserating. They were wishing that they fought harder to get Levita back into the house.
Or maybe like at all.
Yeah.
What are you doing, people? Wake up!
Well, Tim and Nikki are also commiserating. No one takes us seriously.
That's good. You don't want to be seen as a threat.
I'm going to be a fake ass bitch now.
That's what Nikki said.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I hope so. We need some drama in this house. So Mitch,
he's sensing that he's in trouble.
He's in big trouble, and he wants Joel to lie for him.
Yeah.
And Joel doesn't know if he can do that because his ass is grass too.
I feel like Mitch is trying to get him to say that he was not for Joel's nominations when he put up Kelsey and Raul.
So he totally was.
He's basically asking Joel to take all the blame for it. And
right.
Joel's just like, wait, what? No.
All right, it's time for Raul to make his short list. Cassandra. She can't keep her big effing mouth shut.
Yeah.
He doesn't trust her.
The brothers. Who even knows where they're at?
Joel, this is payback.
And Mitch. He's finding out he's a mastermind.
He didn't know. He just got a truth bomb dropped on him.
All right, so time for nominations. Raul puts up Joel and Mitch like Kelsey told him to.
Joel, I pay you back with the same coin. And Mitch, you should not be Mitch. You should be Mitch Mastermind.
Oh, no. Okay, so...
This is some great nominations this week. Finally, somebody is taking out the middle threats.
Let's take out the only other people playing the game.
They are big threats, though. They weren't obvious threats, but they are definitely big contenders to win the game.
It's just like, why would you put the trio back together? I just don't understand. But anyway, let us know what you guys think in the comments. Next episode, we got the power veto. Should be good.
Spoilers are up and running today.
Later.
Let us know what you thought, and until next time, much love.
Edit.